maintains his velocity. He'll be 96, 97 in the first, 96, 97 in the 7th or 8th. Power arm, one of the best all-around arms in the game.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Smith is there, and he has it for the first out. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, one guy that's been struggling a bit lately is Miguel Sano. He went 0 for 4 last game, and I just didn't like the way he went about it. Looked like they completely overpowered him, and that's not something we're used to seeing out of this guy. Hopefully, he'll be able to put that behind him.
Now batting, Jorge Polanco, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get...
1 sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Batting third, the left fielder, Alex K.
At the plate, Alex K. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. From the belt, the pitch. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Well, this lineup's been good all season so far. They've looked especially dominant as of late. What's been clicking in particular for them lately, guys?
Yeah, I don't think we can be surprised. They're on fire right now. Continuing a hot start, Matty, no doubt. They've stayed strong. They've come out of spring training with one goal in mind, and that's to get to the postseason. Strong starting rotation, a lineup that doesn't quit. The guys seem to really rally around each other, and they got one of the strongest bullpens in the game.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable. Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And this will kick off the base of the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting 4.
Man, he might have slept on the wrong side of the bed or something last night. He's given up a double and a triple in the first inning, and he looks shaky at best.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Two balls and a strike. Two and two.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
The 2-2 one more time. Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Hay leads off second with one gone in the inning. Big swing by Sano, and a ball sent to deep left field. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Striding into the box, Brent Rucker. And now the Twins look to plate more in the opening frame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
2-0 now. Two-0 count. The pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room. But that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Jose Barrios gets the starting nod for the Twins. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's out on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, it's no secret. They need the big Giancarlo Stanton to turn it around soon. He went 0 for 3 last game. No big deal, only 3 ABs, but it was the way in which he looked going about those ABs. He didn't have a good look to him at all. We'll see if he can bounce back in this one.
And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tyler Wade becomes out number 2 this inning. Digging in, Mike Ford. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. standing in, Royce Lewis, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
What a terrific month this guy had last month, hitting over 350. If he can continue at this pace, he's got a legitimate shot to win a batting title.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Count remains at 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's take a look at outfielder Malik Smith. Speed is his game, period, the end. He is up at the plate. He is trying to put that defense and infield on their toes. And from a defensive standpoint, nobody goes to their right or left as quick as this guy.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Slider, and that thing comes in at 89 on the radar gun. A ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. This is popped up, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in, Luis Arias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup, because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Sanchez is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number. Here's big Aaron Judge. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
The count now at 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Hey guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And guys, one thing I want you to be mindful of in this one. We were here early, pregame, watching these guys take extra reps, ground balls, throwing the ball across the diamond, fly ball, shagging. This team has the highest fielding percentage in the American League, and the amount of work that goes in to playing stellar defense, and I think that's what makes this team really good.
Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. Torres Makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Fastball in there for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row. Striding in once again, Jorge Polanco. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Popped him up. Wade is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Alex K. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Strike 2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Softly hit to short. He's got to hurry, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel Sano. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And down go the Twins in order, but they lead it 3-0.
Leading off.
First pitch of the at-bat.
The left fielder.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
10-10.
Called strike 0-2.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
And it's fouled away. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, that number has him tied for 2nd in the AL in that category. 1-0 the count. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
Boy, he's got great stuff today,
Batting
doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs
hitter.
now here in the middle innings.
Alberto.
He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And fellas, if we do games together for the next decade, we might never see 2 starters in the same game throwing that hard. I mean, this has really been something. Brent Rucker is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1 is taken for strike 2.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
Standing in now, Eugene Solari. Ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Rucker stands at first with 1 out. One and 2 to the Twins catcher. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Long throw to third. And they're not going to get him at third, so runners at second and third now with only 1 gone.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
He's set, and the pitch. This is line to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored.
As a manager, you have to give your starter every opportunity to work his way out of trouble. But I think they went with him maybe 1 batter too long. The bases loaded double blows this thing wide open, and the starter's probably on his last legs now.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. From the stretch. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. It's out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. In now, Jorge Polanco. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Still only 1 out in the inning. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Counts even. 2-2 for Polanco. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Alex K.
Ready once again, Alex K. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. In for strike 2. The 1-2. He pulls this one into right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Stepping in now, Miguel Sano, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. K on third with 2 out. Nipped the corner, 2-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. But not before. Malik Smith the next to hit. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Behind 0-2 now. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Now another 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
I didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic at-bats. Everyone wins.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. All right, so time now for the Twins Road to the Show report as we see a pair of prospects performing at a high level in the upper levels of the minor leagues. Next for New York, Tyler Wade. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled off. '50th pitch of the game on its way. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Digging in now for the Yankees, Mike Ford, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is low, ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A ball and a strike. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses. The throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're cheap.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. And it's fouled away. First time up, he went down looking. The windup and the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled away. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Just hung in there on that one. Another full count pitch home. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11 pitch at bat.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Into the box now, Torres. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First offering on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Into the box now, TJ. They'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning.
TJ.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1. Misses. Ball 2.
Ball 2.
Three and 1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. Pulled toward right center field.
Waiting on it is Smith.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 5. Brent.
Striding in,
Rucker.
Brent Rucker. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Torres backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The catcher, number 8.
Up next for Minnesota, Eugene Solari. First pitch on its way. In there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
8 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two and 1.
2-1 the count.
And there's a base hit on the line. The throw into second. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he currently sits third in the AL in that category. Ready now, Royce Lewis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. Stanton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Wind up stranding one, but no matter, they lead it 8-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Renato.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The left fielder, number 30.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Skied into straightaway right. Rocker is over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So the Yanks digging in and looking for more. Christian Pacheco. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
0-1 the count. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
Luis Arias.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Luis Arias. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Line drive to center field. Smith is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
In now, Jorge Polanco. Now the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Smith.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Twins are in now is the Yankees. Yankees DH, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box, Malik Smith. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing hard liner to left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Tyler Wade. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Smith leads off first with one away. In the dirt here. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now.
That was definitely a two-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away, and it scored a wild pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tyler Wade goes down for the second
35.
out here in the bottom half.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Standing in now, Mike Ford. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Sean Gilmartin comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So digging in now, Alex Kay bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. First delivery to him on the way. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. Gilmartin stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0 misses inside off the plate.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Line drive to left. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw into second, but now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in. And they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
in there, and it's 0-2 now. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Stanton looking up. It's out of here.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump, giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time. As a pitcher, you just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
In now, Brent Rucker, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The windup and the 0-1. Nope. And that misses 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The catcher, number 8, Eugene Solari.
Digging in, Eugene Solari. Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But 2-run score for the Twins. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Miguel Castro comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th.
Number 51.
Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Aaron Judge is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Hops this one up. Lewis is under it. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Renato Nunez.
So striding in, Renato Nunez. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Now to the plate, Royce Lewis.
Leading off for Minnesota, the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. That misses. 2-0. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The center fielder, number 24.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Stepping in, Christian Pacheco. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Wade calls for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. The tail of the tape, not all that pretty so far. 10-2 our score as we meander toward a conclusion to this one. First delivery to him on the way. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The batter, the catcher.
Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Gonna be a tough play. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. And the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. So coming to the plate, Jorge Polanco. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now. Line drive to center field. Smith patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Alex K. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
First pitch coming, here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. In there, 1-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And that misses, 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
High in the air out to center field. Smith is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Malik Smith starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Tyler Wade. Hard hit ball to second. On the first, in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
Now batting, first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Ford. First pitch coming, here it is. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that is going to wrap things up as the catch is made, and the Twins make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 10 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon